The best experiences in life happen outside of your comfort zone. If you keep doing what you've done, you keep getting what you've gotten. Last year was a crazy year. I've broken all of my records and I've made myself very proud. I'm living this lifestyle because I want to live the highest highs. In order to do that, I'm working very hard and I'm willing to live the lowest lows. Because it was such a crazy year, I'm gonna treat myself for an amazing trip. Come, I'll take you along and I'm gonna show you what Rio de Janeiro really looks like.
No entiendo muito bem. I don't really understand what's being said in English. That's maybe better.
Alright, so we're about to sign our life away since we're getting into the helicopter.
Alright, let's hope we don't crash. Have you ever had to fire your gun during work or never?
Never.
Never?
You just say thank you God for this. Yeah.
Alright guys, touchdown Rio de Janeiro. We just got picked up by the armed security. As you can see, they're ready, I'm ready. And in this video I'm gonna show you what writing your own movie really looks like.
Were you born here in Brazil? Born and raised?
Rio de Janeiro.
Rio de Janeiro. So I was actually warned for you. I was actually sending the first payment. There was a Brazilian girl I was seeing who was with me at the time. She said oh yeah, but be careful because swindling is a big thing in Rio. But I was oh no, don't worry. It's it's via someone I know, not someone I met online. Yeah, it's actually that common that Brazilian people in the Netherlands even warn me for it.
Yes.
I'm smart enough to say, okay, just don't do this, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this. But especially since we also just want to document it for other people to see okay, hey, what does it really look like to live such an experience? Yeah, then you have to roll with security if you're gonna be having such a camera out.
Oh yeah.
Plus then, the person recording is not focused on his surroundings and then you're just the easiest target out there.
These boys here, they're very fast. Even if you are focused on it, sometimes you can see when they are peers, they are very fast.
Yeah, I agree. So if I'd go here by myself, I wouldn't go with security probably. But then I'd have a different phone already.
Yeah.
So if it gets stolen, because then the only reason, the real bad thing which could happen is that I could get kidnapped.
But this can happen.
Yeah, it could. Exactly. Being in security for about 10 years now was the craziest story which you're able to disclose.
The most of the people think Rio is very dangerous, But in this area here, you're gonna see it's very quiet. Like security, I never have problem with security, doing security here. The most of the time, the people try to do something I wanna know the favelas, I wanna go there and I see a gangster wearing apples, something like this. And for me a little bit scared, but they wanna go. We try to do the best to they go there and safe to go and back safe.
If you're staying in the nice areas, the safe areas, yeah, you'll be alright.
Yeah. So you have to know where we go there. You have to know the route, But the most of the area here, you can go, you can walk in, it's safe, and you're gonna enjoy.
So have you ever had to fire your gun during work or never?
Never.
Never?
You just say thank you God for this.
Yeah. So when I was in Colombia, I met basically via an acquaintance of mine, I met a local gang leader.
You have courage, right?
Well, courage or young and stupid. But he invited me over to go to his territory. And when I was walking around there, I was seeing the boys look at me, thinking if you wouldn't be with that guy right now, you'd be stripped down with your clothes and we'd take everything from you. So when I met him, he also really looked like a gang leader because he was wearing golden teeth, golden sunglasses. Wow. And he had his private bodyguard on a motor next to him, and he was he must have been 60 years old, but he was dressing 25. Exactly. Do the local gang leaders here, do they also wear and dress themselves like it, or wouldn't you recognize it?
No, it's the same. They like wearing gold to show the power, and they like keep a lot of money in the pocket, you know, and gangs and the securities around him.
So, because for example, yesterday at the restaurant we were eating at, there was like a guy who he already had some tattoos, like a short, sharp haircut. I believe he was wearing a Rolex even as well, which quite surprised me. I didn't expect anyone to wear a Rolex here. So, would you say that that's like common for like gang members, like who are like higher up? They like really show it in terms of everything.
Yeah. For example, they gain a lot of money, sell drugs, but they don't have how to spend this money outside the favela. You know, they have to buy things. They try to use something expensive. Sometimes they pay someone to come out to the favela and buy the things they wanna and bring it back to the favelas to give it to him.
So we just finished eating lunch. Right here it works a bit different than in Europe. So here this is basically an all you can eat. It's called barbecue, and opposed to like barbecuing with like a grill with like people around the grill, what they do here is they just bring the meat. So they just walk over, they say, hey, would you like this meat? And if you say yes, they'll just cut off some pieces. And as long as you have the green one, they'll just keep bringing meat, keep bringing food. And the moment you turn red, they'll stop. So we've been enjoying the excellent view. It's actually been one of the few moments where I actually dropped silent. I was like in my thoughts, like enjoying and really taking this into me for like half an hour. So right now we're gonna go for a helicopter ride. We're gonna go enjoy the beautiful views of Rio from the helicopter, and afterwards we're gonna go to the restaurant, watch the sunset. I believe the sun is gonna go down into the sea, which probably is going to give some breathtaking views. So we're gonna take you along. Let's go. Haciendo cosas que solamente yo te diría, no se te ocurra. Alright, so we're about to sign our life away since we're getting into the helicopter. It's gonna be my first time actually ever in a helicopter. I just talked to the people who were in front of us. They said it's really, really beautiful. They were also talking about the nature and how beautiful it was. So yeah, we're gonna see for ourselves. Alright, let's hope we don't crash.
Uno siempre ha sido bueno, igual ajeno, reparto plato. A veces sé lo malo, a veces sé lo malo, a veces sé lo malo.
How was it? It was very, very good. So we flew basically over the whole of Rio. We saw the favelas, we saw the beaches, we saw the Jesus statue, we saw the nature, we saw cannons from the marine. Basically, if any military foreign ship comes, they're gonna get fucked up. And yeah, overall it was a great experience. It felt a bit, like up and down, up and down. It's like a helicopter, first time of course. But overall, yeah, really enjoyed the experience. Alright guys, we have arrived at the Selarón staircase. As you can see, there are a bunch of tiles. It's from street artists made by a Chilean street artist. As you can see, all of those tiles, which usually are in like the bathroom, well right now they're all on the street. It's actually quite nice. It's warm, 30 degrees, I'm sweating a little. And yeah, we're just gonna take some nice pictures, enjoy the view. We were told don't walk up the staircases all the way, because then there's gangsters with guns, so maybe we just might.
Cerritas amigo está detenido al lado. Dinero no compra las palabras de mi lado. Familia no toca familia.
My name is Florent. I'm a 21-year-old millionaire coming from the Netherlands. As a kid, I just grew up in a regular Dutch family and I never knew how to be social. I was always an outcast and never fit in. And as a result, at age 16, in combination with having a bad mindset, I was suicidal. I got on very close to actually killing myself. And deep down, I knew or I trusted that there was a better life possible. I didn't know where to start, but someone recommended to me to read the book Think and Grow Rich. I didn't think I was going to do anything, but by the time I had read it, I had completely changed my mindset. A huge fire was ignited within me and I invested all of the money I had earned thus far in my life into one mentorship program. This mentorship program completely changed my life. I went from being suicidal at age 16 to becoming a millionaire at age 20, and now I live amazing experiences. I travel the world, drive very nice cars, but most important, I share it with very meaningful people around me. What I'm doing right now is I'm sharing my journey because I want to show that even throughout the darkest moments, there's a way towards a better life. Alright guys, we have just arrived at the Jesus statue. Before we're gonna show you the statue, come have a look at this amazing view right here. So far I haven't been sunburned yet. The sun lotion has been doing a good job. So there was a huge line for the elevator and of course we're staying fit, so we took the stairs, so we're a bit sweaty. Gonna go get changed in a little bit. But right now let's take a look at the statue. It's 38 meters high. I was told like this mountain is already at 700 meters, so we're quite high. And one thing which actually I noticed that like there isn't even too much wind here. Like in the whole Rio, also yesterday in the helicopter, there's not that much wind. So yeah, let's have a look at the statue. So yeah, it's actually quite funny to see how competitive people are in taking pictures here. Like some people are sitting on the ground, other people are climbing on top of each other. So yeah, it's quite funny. Alright, so we just watched the beautiful sunset. Before it's completely dark, I'm gonna take a quick jump in the water. They warned me because they said it's very, very strong, so don't worry, I'm Dutch. Everyone in the Netherlands learns how to swim. I'm a good swimmer. But yeah, the waves look fun, sun's nice. It's actually a bit cold. Didn't expect to be cold here in Rio, but okay, so let's get it.
Dudo que me doble y es que cambian oro por cobre. Con la envidia dudo que logre. Enamorado de lo que vivo, agradecido de nacer pobre. Empezamos en fuga, se acabó dentro el contenedor.
Alright, that's it for the first Rio video. It's been an amazing 3 days. Right now we're just enjoying the first evening of Carnival. Who knows what tonight's gonna bring us. Tomorrow we're gonna try to find the new Neymar in the favela, so definitely stay tuned for that one. Here's some videos of what the video is gonna be looking like. Subscribe down below, hit the like button, drop down in the comments what you loved most about this video, and I'll see you in the next one.
Alright, so I promised you guys the real Rio de Janeiro experience. We already filmed the outro and she already had some drinks. So now one of our security guards is driving in her car. She came here by car. So yeah, that's what real Rio de Janeiro looks like. Oh, yep.
Não entendi muito bem.
Não entendi muito bem. I don't really understand what's being said in English. That's maybe bad.
Con la envidia dudo que logre. Enamorado de lo que vivo, agradecido de nacer pobre. Empezamos en fuga,